Well, stocks tumble for a second day as financial markets suffer the biggest two-day drop since the pandemic.
The Dow Jones Industrials fell more than 2,200 points, erasing more than a year of stock market gains.
With stocks crashing over the last few days, you saw some people's mindless stance. Some reporters are saying don't pay attention to your 401k. But a few months ago, they were saying this.
We all saw the stock market soaring post-election. It reached an all-time high today, 82,000. Optimism everywhere. Just ignore the sky is falling reports in the regime press. Tune out the breathless reporting about market gyrations.
I'm excited about the economy. Look at the stock market. Our rocket ship is getting ready to take off in our economy with President Trump. We were probably overbloated with the stock market here for a while. We went up quite a bit.
You guys want to start with good news? The market's up 25% since you won. You tweeted this out that nobody in the media brings it up, so I said, you know what, I'm going to bring it up tonight. Forget the stock market for a second here, and I have said on this program for years, it's never been my indicator in terms of the health of the economy.
The market always knows. So the market already started to kind of have this sort of rally, this sort of Trump rally. It's an energy, it's an electricity. We have to be very, very careful about all of this and the notion that we have to react as Americans based on the market being down. So what?
The stock market is the only sign of life, and it's only going up because everyone thinks Trump is going to win the election. You can't really watch.
And he's delivering. And you know what? I don't really care about my 401k today. You know what? Not that I can afford it. Not that it isn't important. Not that I'm not at a point in my life when I should be worried about my 401k, because I am. But this is what I believe. I believe in this man. And I believe that what we're seeing now with his bringing in $1 trillion in business and manufacturing and companies moving back.
It's bloody Black Monday. Holy moly. The Kamala crash is here. Kamala needs to get in front of a camera today. People are losing their homes today. People are losing their fortunes today. People are losing their futures today. People are losing their 401ks today. There it is.
This is just the reality of life. Like, were you young and dumb? How much money did you lose? Everyone loses money. Everyone loses money. It costs you nothing. In fact, it builds quite a bit of character.
I am not a fan of Dave Portnoy, but at least he's honest.
Look at your 401k. Since when do people care about the stock market? That's bullshit. I would rather people on the right who support Trump, no matter what he does, what he says. Like, when you say stuff like that, to me, it's like, well, Trump could cut someone's head off. You're like, well, you know, did he really? Like, let's call a spade a spade. Everybody has the right to panic and party and be worried about the stock market, their 401k, their portfolio. Don't suddenly be like, oh, don't look at your portfolio. Don't worry about it. Bullshit. Everybody looks at their portfolio. Everyone looks at their stock market. Everybody looks at how much money is in the bank.